at DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. On the move. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, that's not the start this offense wanted. Your starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have a big game. They need him to get his confidence going, and that last play isn't going to do that.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Run inside. It's Coleman. And he's wrestled to the ground. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be and try to pick up that first down.
Yeah, I just had to listen to what he was saying. Like, what?
Coleman couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. 4th down and 4 yards.
I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like that when you first said it. Like, what?
4th down, Manning throws toward the end zone. It's picked up. They ruin the drive with a turnover.
You caught running to the fuck. That's it. I told this game trash.
Pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Throwing more. That's caught. It's Hill.
I fuck with it too. That's why I said I gotta think of that. It's better than the other one. It just still do fit at times.
Come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Yes.
More to the air.
Oh my God, look at my nigga
Caught in
to
the
the older
backfield.
dude.
It's Davison. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah,
they'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
Yeah. I'm out for a dynasty with you.
Wants to go right back downfield. Finds his tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes.
Ultimate Team. I just, me and my homie about to get into, I never got into Ultimate Team. I'm going to do it this year.
Drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards.
You got to show me how to do this.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception.
Can you upgrade your players? Like, you can upgrade them and shit?
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
There he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You
And I be
know,
seeing
long
niggas with
touchdown
these
passes
crazy
don't
ass
have to
legends
come
on their
in the
team. I'm
shape
like,
of
bro, I gotta get me a
routes
couple of
and
them niggas.
posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam when you
Yeah,
got
they
speed like
lineups be
that,
fucking
you can take it to
crazy.
the house, and that's exactly what he did.
I'm like, bro, I'm still trying to build my shit up. See? That's what I'm talking
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Nice job by the kickoff
play
team.
that
Everybody
shit.
stayed
I'm gonna
in
get
their
into that
lanes,
shit
and
though
they'll
this season.
stop him
That's
at
my,
the
that's my
16.
I'm a man player for real. I don't really read. There be a lot of shit going on.
What to do is this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman. And he runs through one tackle and
I know I got this 99 speed receiver. I don't need to be using him. Let me see what he about to. Nah, they got this rookie. Oh, he not even on this fucking depth chart. I guess it's only in fucking dynasty mode. Yeah, the white boy. I just looked at his shit. I gotta see where he at. I gotta check him. Oh my! I think he's gonna do that shit. I just ran.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Damn, he gone. I was trying to let my man get up there. He's slow as shit.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they tacked on the extra point.
I like the U though.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running inside, it's Davison. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game.
Oh my God, that's bad.
The defense has set him up.
What a big game changer play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And
I did not touch
to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
My lineman is too crazy to just get moved around like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Moore fires to the right, and he really.
How you dropping on the yellow, you bum ass nigga?
And third down is coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
In the gun on third down, Moore.
Oh,
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I pressed the wrong button. All my fucking
mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn.
All right, I'm done with that.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
move your big ass out the way.
Put a good drive together. This is a
How you
7-point
stunt
game,
and
so
still get a
no
tech?
need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. He's got it inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yeah, he pressing too hard.
Touchdown, Oregon.
But we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of the speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy.
That's the main reason I fuck with him. They tell us
he can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
On the move from inside his 5.
Just able to get
out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
Yeah, you can choose that.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide.
I try to say, them niggas, that's how my niggas were.
And that's a great
in my
job
fucking
by the
way.
defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
The defense.
And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him.
I told you, we got to start running it. All right. That nigga going too crazy. We got
this offense.
We want to give me some over. Keep going too quick.
The run inside. It's Davison.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dante Moore.
Whoa.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires to the big fella.
You can't bait it. You bait it. I'll say once you bait, it's over. You can't bait like that in this game. You make it too slow.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Yup, that's why I threw it. I said,
oh. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Oh, come on.
All the way down to the 3. Showed it all on
that
run.
I call that nigga baby with Derrick Henry.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
He's almost at that point there. Out there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Fucked up.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here's Arch to throw. He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country.
That shit way better. It's definitely a cheat code, but it's way better.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down.
Guess what? There we go.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position. He wants to change this route. Here's Moore to throw. Here's a heat.
Why would you throw it that way?
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the
throw it away the other side.
Target, no one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of work to do.
That's what I'm saying. Throwing it that way gonna get you sick, though. How would you throw it that way?
Moore will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty nice. So both of them kind of right.
On the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Good.
And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
I think a fumble. I was like, why the ball in there like that?
Success, you got to make sure when you get close to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Running inside, it's Davison. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I ain't never played those for these.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throwing more. Caught behind the line. It's Davison.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Now setting up a big decision.
Oh, my God. Yo.
Right down the boulevard. It's good.
I'm trying to practice from out. I got an online dynasty, man.
We love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the upright. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
Yeah, I'm going to leave a little bit.
Just enough time to get off one final play in the half. These DB's going to give a little cushion. Got a little space. He got past the first down marker, but he's got to take it to the house. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Now, if you would have reached me, you would have beat me. I ain't gonna lie. The way you move it.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Oh, fucking thinking, no.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the 2nd half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the 2nd half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away.
There's some room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
I had to get there myself.
You gotta love the physicality up by the defense here, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
No! Yeah, good shit. Good
really
fucking
nice
comeback.
Job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
Fuck.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Yeah.
Got him on the ground. Great tackling by this lead to stop him short of the first down marker.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Manning. Looking deep down the right side.
I'm on now, I told you.
Off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. Got some room to run.
Ah, he face masked me. God damn.
Changer after the interception runs it back to the 37.
Bro, what the fuck?
An impact player for his
Damn,
defense.
I needed
That's
that
now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense, understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Spits it out to the back. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page.
Bro, that shit is killing me. Yo, I'm gonna keep it. That shit is fucking me up. I'm not for that.
Guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer.
Like,
that's all
don't
spring.
do that shit in real
So
life.
many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Finding an escape route.
Hell, just grab me. Just grab me, bro.
Nothing on that play. So now it's
so
2nd
happy.
and long. The run inside. It's Cole.
Damn. He just laid 2 niggas the fuck out.
3rd and 8.
These niggas chill.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, that shit crazy.
Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Yes.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Manning to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, they're waiting out the
pass. They roll the dice.
Yeah, you get away with my second. I think it was open.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
I don't know, man.
They made my man just moonwalk hard. What the fuck?
I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down because the RPO game's been a problem.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. And he breaks the play.
Yeah, that's why I was expecting. I'm going for more.
Hey man, a lot of times
when you be running, do you be using that
very
what's it called, like the pass,
and then they leave it in the
like
hands of their defense?
the
I like this
scheme,
execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Everything going in their direction.
Somebody told me they'd be using that shit. That's why I was asking. I never used this shit. All right.
He'll bring it out. It's Simon. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Listen, the big hog mollies up front, the big offensive line paved the way for a big first down.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside.
It's empty, motherfucker. Yo, kill that nigga. Crack him. Oh, my God.
The Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Could be an alley.
Thank you. He got tired.
He got tired.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
Running inside. It's Coleman. Got enough space.
Take back in and work that counter.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh,
the Longhorns with a huge score to answer.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
On the run from inside his own.
You don't get no blocking scheme.
Tackle man brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Yo, a line drive is crazy.
He goes down after a short return. What a play to get the football back.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
Oh.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short game.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That's true. That's true. I thought that shit froze for me.
Arch Madness unleashes one deep.
Yo, pick that shit.
Slipped to the ground, and if
oh my
God.
God.
That might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it.
Oh, good hit. Oh, you caught that shit.
They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep
oh
shot,
my God, I would have dropped it.
He might have expected
that
to
was
see
crazy.
this DB up
They had to
in
make
his
me drop
receiver's
that
kitchen
shit.
instead. Nice little zone,
I
and they
just
pick
dropped
up
the
the
easier
first.
pass.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. The run inside. It's Coleman. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's
right.
Goal.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Looking for the score.
Oh my!
Touchdown,
Oh my God! I was
got the lead in the
this
final
shit.
minute.
I was on that
Man,
shit.
this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense.
I was moving too much. I thought I couldn't do it. I knew he was going to throw it. I was just waiting.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
All right, give me some better blocking.
Right at the 25-yard
Oh,
line on the
this is
return.
perfect. I was right there. I thought I was going to have that.
First snap of the drive from the 25.
Okay.
Moore. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch down the right side. Open spaces.
Nah, I gotta set my mic up. That's one thing I'm gonna do that after this game. I'm drawn. Everybody got one.
The Ducks with the answer.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Yeah.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big
They
moment.
don't.
He threw it to his big play
Trash.
wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Simon.
I just lost
Not
him.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15.
Hey,
He breaks a tackle.
yo, it's no way he just broke like 3 tackles.
The 50. The 30. Past the 20. The 10.
This nigga just broke like 3 tackles.
In the final moments, they've
Oh.
taken the lead. The Longhorns with a
That was-
huge score to answer.
I was crazy with him again.
Well, and the
He's
offense
just broke
shows you what they're
fucking
made of. They're scoring a
tackles.
touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice
like,
this
they're gonna
thing
touch him.
when they take the field.
Second, bro. Third. Yo.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh,
He'll be
God,
brought
that was
down
cool.
at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Dante Moore skips away from pressure. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Fires left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because
going over the top.
Oh, my God. Yo, catch that shit.
Complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Get to your hand.
Timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Here's a throw downfield late. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
And that's back-breaking. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Throwing Manning. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a deep grab. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.